Howdy, I'm back and I've got a 2v2 for you. So I played this game just a few minutes ago, 30 minutes ago maybe, playing with Cyber versus Natiac and Raupy. So Fire and Shadow versus Double Fire. So this map is super interesting, which is one reason why I wanted to show this 2v2. Another reason is that Cyber agreed to Photoshop me some new creatures if I casted this. So here it is. Yeah, so for a second I was going to come here and try to rush him, and then I realized what a big gulf it is. This map is very unconnected. I came over here, wanted to see if I could come over here or here, and I thought about taking a well, but I didn't want to be cliffed. So my opponents probably don't have fire dancers, but they might have mortars. I in fact took fire stalkers out of my deck just before this game. I sucked it up, bought some burrowers, and put them on my deck. So I'm coming here. I am thinking about doing an attack. Mostly was just to see what would happen. The strategy here is kind of to... My strategy here is... but he wasted power on eruption, so I should be able to get away with something. So, meanwhile, Raupy is attacking here, but the mortar's up, so he should run over here and attack the mortar. You can't let mortars live. Sorry, I don't want to give away my secret, but you can't let mortars live. Cyber's over here. His scavenger's putting in good work, and he's got the ground presence. They should be focusing on him just so he can't spawn any more units. I should just come over here and take him out. But anyway, this rush like it might actually work. The general strategy here is for me to apply pressure and for my partner to well up more, because his tier 3 is better than mine. Mine is bigger than his, but his is better than mine because my tier 3 is all garbage cards. That's why it's so big, just to make anything happen. So this wall here dropped, but with the mortar, I can't imagine this is going to survive. In fact, it doesn't survive. Spoiler alert. And we get this down. So what I should do now is to run. But it looks like I can't decide. I want to attack the Dread Charger. Nope. I need to decide what I'm going to do. Anyway, it is time for me to well up. One extra well for both sides. And we've dropped 2 wells. They've dropped 1 well. So now what I'm going to do is what? Probably I want to take this well, maybe go tier 2. Time is not really of the essence because this is such a... Oh, okay, I spawned the scavenger to go help, but then he figured it out. Time is not really of the essence because of how disconnected this map is. It's going to be very hard to get any kind of attack going. If I were playing this deck with my normal deck, back when I played 2v2, I actually used to take Earthshakers, exactly for situations like this, right? Because it's super easy. We all have our wells here. They've all got our wells here. It's such a long path to come over here and try to attack. And especially over here, this is all closed off. I'm going to go take this orb here. I'll try to get back to my thought in a second. So I took it. The idea was that I wanted to get space. He's going to try to rush me. I should have just spawned my units here and come back over here, but I didn't do that. Instead, I started randomly spawning here. Again, I'm not super worried because of just how difficult it's going to be to make any sort of headway with this map, especially considering that we're already up in power, right? I believe we took 2 of their wells and they took 1 of ours. Yeah, so we're up in power, and yeah, it would be just very easy to have some chokeholds here, prevent anything from happening. See, because they got to go through such a narrow opening, right? We can just oink them, freeze them, lava field them, and same. They can do the same thing to us if we tried to just run at them en masse. You didn't see that here. He missed the eruption, or actually he didn't miss the eruption. What happened was that he erupted exactly as the summoning sickness ended. I made ghost spears. I'm not really sure why. I should just make a mortar here to protect What I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and try to attack. Meanwhile, I've got an attack going over here that I launched before. Sunstriders, the reason I made these is because I didn't have power for Gladiatrix when I made it. It also, this way he can't make one counter and counter both of them. This gives me just like a little bit of presence to spread out. My Skyfire Drake's over here attacking. I should attack the Stormsinger. I think I'm attacking the well first. Yeah, he's Frost, so I can't just focus everything on the well. And yeah, I figured my partner can probably hold this, especially because he's got Frost. And I'm going to try and drop this well. So yeah, it's a very effective move to have your people spread out so that they can't be oinked together or lava fielded together. I should probably leave a roots here. And I think I'm going to ravage here. Yes, so what he should have done is he should have erupted me, but it looks like he didn't have the power or didn't see. Also, Skyfire Drake should be taking out the medium units because he is a medium counter. Meanwhile, I built the mortar to fend off the attack, but Cyber was able to defend. So you can see in this match, the thing we're doing right is that we are constantly pushing on the aggressive. We are actually able to make some progress because of our advantage. Because sort of like defense is so strong on this map that if we were to try to just chill and if we wanted to like just take some wells, they would get wells too. Eventually power would scale up and defense would be fine, and we'd be forced to go to like a super high powered tier 3, maybe end on time, right? That's a situation I want to avoid because I'd rather just win, and my tier 3 is like 5 cards with 0 charges. So you know, I mean, you guys see my tier 3. Actually, I think I did put charges on my Silver One Lancers because I needed charges. And I've got a Mo, so I was not super worried. I feel like for Fire Nature, I've got a relatively strong tier 3. And my partner's got a nicely upgraded tier 3 also. But yeah, so he went tier 3 right now. The goal, I don't know about this. I don't know if he should have done that. But anyway, the goal here is for me to pressure in tier 2. And that way my partner had time to go tier 3. While I'm pressuring in tier 2, that's going to make it a little difficult for them to go tier 3, right? Especially because there's so few orbs. So if they want to go tier 3, they're going to have to take this orb, which he... maybe that was a good reason why he took the power well. Or they're going to have to come here, right? So you can see that's a good reason why taking this was beneficial, because it just gave me this like positional advantage so that we had the space to go tier 3. Yeah, so you know, at this point our power advantage is really beginning to show, and it's just a matter of trying to utilize this power advantage, right? Yeah, they're just attacking the wall. They should be marching through instead of just continuing to attack the wall. Of course, as soon as they march through, I'm going to root them. There was a lava field that wasn't super effective, but the other one of us lava fielded back, so it works. Ravage heal might have been better because he'll just run me, yeah. But yeah, so we're able to get this down. Now the important thing is to maintain ground presence, so we're going to be spamming spells to try to prevent them from getting this tier back, right? And he's attacking me, which is fine because he's not going to do something drastic, right? Like, well, he can spawn a bunch of stuff like this, but the problem when he spawns a bunch of stuff like this is that I don't know. I mean, I could lava field you, right? A couple of shots with the lava field, with the monument plus lava field, would kill the half spawned units. Or I could just oink them, make a Skyfire Drake on the side, and my partner can provide heals. So, you know, all this is fine. Meanwhile, he's attacking here. Yeah, so I'm probably going to try to lava field in a second. Yeah, there we go. And if he was paying really attention, that lava field was kind of bad. He could have healed, but what happened was that he healed after it died, so it was still ultimately worth it, I think. He's attacking here. There we go. We drop that down, and we have reduced them both to tier 1. So yeah. Again, there's not much danger of this happening when we've got tier 1. And this game is successfully won. So yeah, at this point it's just kind of like spamming spells and take them out, right?
An ally requests your attention.
Yeah, cool. So you can see there's maybe a minute or so back left in this game. I'm coming over here with 2 Skyfire Drakes because I assume that it's going to be very difficult for the pressure. He should erupt me, so I'm planning like once it gets to right about here, I'll Ravage. But he... Yeah, well, I got it down, so it's fine. Meanwhile, we can spam the lava fields here. And yeah, double lava field at high powers really synergizes surprisingly well. At least in this particular map, right? And you can see the strategy here, right, is that Cyber is taking all the power wells he can so that he can... Alright, that's the end. But yeah, Cyber was taking all the power wells he can and going tier 3. He's like the high power operator, and my job is the like annoyer and kind of disrupt their plans, right? So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. And when you see some new creatures in the thumbnail, you'll know Cyber is responsible. Thanks for watching.